welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. It's week 24 and today we're going to look at the superficial front line and the superficial back line of the body. So if you think about those forward movements and the backward movements, we are going to release the body with a high density foam peanut and a soft reflex ball and a circle resistance band. If you don't have a high density foam peanut, you can put 2 tennis balls inside a sock and you can use that. Just make sure that the sock is securely fastened so the balls stay next to one another. What we're going to start with is releasing the feet. So if you want to use that soft reflex ball, you can. Otherwise, play around with the position of the foot on the peanut so you can feel where you're getting those releases and where you need them the most. Let's position the ball of the foot on the peanut or the reflex ball, and then I want you just to stand with your heel on the mat and the ball or the peanut under the ball of your foot. So you should already feel a stretch up the back line of the body. Let's take a deep breath in. Just relax your arms at your sides. And on the exhalation, tuck your chin to your chest and roll down, hang out there and bounce. Let's breathe in and curl through the spine and just give the shoulders a nice big circle up and back. Let's do the same on the other side. So take the peanut or the reflex ball, position it under the foot and give that entire sole of the foot a good release. So as you know, the feet are our foundation and we are releasing the back line of the body now, as well as in the arch of the foot, which is also part of that deep core line. And we are going to release the deep core line with the reflex ball because I want to activate the diaphragm and bring the breathing into the movements. Let's take the foot onto the ball or the peanut, and again, just lengthen and feel the stretch, hopefully into the Achilles tendon and the calf in the back line of the body. Take a slow, steady inhalation. Exhale. Tuck your chin and roll down and just hang out there and bounce. Breathe in again. Uncurl through the spine and just circle the shoulders up and back. You can put the ball or the peanut to the side, and then just in this position, we're going to circle one arm up, bring the hand onto the back on one side of the spine. Do the same with the other hand. Lift yourself up and out of your hips and just push the pelvis forward and release. Release the arms, exhale. Let's do that again. Breathe in, circle one arm, exhale. Breathe in, circle the other arm, hand on the back and exhale. Then you're going to push forward. You're creating space. Breathe into that space and then exhale. Relax your arms. We're going to do one more. Breathe in, hand on the back, exhale. Breathe in, hand on the back and exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back as you breathe in again. Push the pelvis forward and then exhale. Relax the arms at the sides and again just roll yourself down and bounce. Now we're going to bring ourselves onto the mat and we're going to take, you can either use the peanut or again you can use the reflex ball. And I want you to keep the arms straight, keep the hand underneath the shoulder or underneath the chest, and you're going to apply a nice deep pressure into the palm of the hand, and this will give the arm a nice release. Let's just slowly release whichever tool you're using to release. Let's do the same thing to the other palm. and just massaging there. And release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to take the reflex ball, and I want you to lower it down onto the mat. You're going to position the ball under the sternum. So we are now working on the deep core line because we want to activate that diaphragm. Let's take the hands one underneath, one on top of the other, and just position ourselves in a nice relaxed position. The ball isn't very comfortable. If you want to work without the ball, you can do this without the ball, but this will give you a nice release for the diaphragm. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts and exhale through the nose for 4 counts. Take it nice and slow. If you can exhale for longer, do so. And exhale. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. We want to focus on that diaphragm. Finish off with 1 more. And as you exhale, wiggle your shoulders from side to side, just releasing any tension over this area there. Okay, I want you now to put the ball to the side and take your peanut or your tennis balls, and you're going to bring them onto the pectoral muscles. So right on the front of the chest, sort of at an angle, just in front of your arm. And you're going to lie forward, extend the arm up next to your ear, relax your forehead. You can make a fist with your other hand and relax your forehead on your hand. Breathe in as the arm goes up through your nose. And then exhale and circle the arm down. Breathe in and exhale. So if you're not feeling much, you can play around with the position of the peanut. You can again use that reflex ball if you want to. If you feel you're getting a little bit deeper into the release, breathe out and breathe in. And let's keep going. Do another 4. And breathe in. And 3 to go. Two more. And the last one. Hold it here, palm is facing up, and you bounce the arm up to the ceiling. 7 and 8. Good. Let's move that peanut, or you can use the reflex ball over to the other side. Relax your forehead on your hand. Breathe in. Extend the arm up next to the ear and exhale. And again, breathing in and exhale. Keep going. This is 3 and exhale. For 4 and exhale. Play around with the position of the peanut if you need to. 3 to go. And 2 more. Use your breath for the last one. And exhale. Hold in this position. Pulse the arm up to the ceiling. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put the peanut to the side. We're now going to take the reflex ball and we're going to get into that diaphragm. So we're going to take the ball onto what's called the iliac dungeon. So find your hip bone on the right side, because we're going to work with the ascending colon, transverse colon, and descending colon. So take the ball inside that iliac dungeon and you're going to lie forward on the mat. And again, we're going to work on our breathing, and we're going to work up and around that colon as well as the diaphragm. Good. Relax your forehead on your hands again. And now if you want to lift your leg up, you can. If you find you're getting deep enough already, then stay there. We're going to breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. I'm just lifting that leg up, so I feel I'm getting a little bit deeper into the release. Do 2 more. And exhale. And 1 more. And exhale. So still on the right side, we're now going to bring the ball up inside the rib cage. So this is the start of the transverse colon. You might find this is a little bit more sensitive than it was in the hip area. And again, for 4 sets, we're going to just breathe in for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. Two more sets. And one last one, breathing in and exhale. Let's do the same to the other side. So we're now moving across to the left side. And you're breathing in and exhale. Just make sure you are inside the rib cage. Breathing in and exhale. 2 more sets. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Now your last position on your front is over or on the inside of your left hip bone in that iliac dungeon. Lie flat again. Lift the leg if you want to. You lie flat if you're getting deep enough already. Let's start our cycle. Breathing in for 4. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Do another 2. Breathing in and exhale. And 1 more, breathing in and exhale. And we're going to take the reflex ball out. Now you're going to get that peanut back in action again. So we're going to start with the peanut under the right hip bone, sort of below the hip bone, not on the bone itself, but over the hip flexor area, and curl those toes under. You can bring your left knee in line with your hip, and you're going to use the ball of the foot to maneuver yourself forward and back. You can stay on the elbow or both elbows, and then just roll that peanut up and down below the hip bone, releasing the hip flexor. If you have got tension further down above the knee, you can move the peanut along the front of the leg in increments just to release those quadricep muscles that are often very tight. So just keep moving it manually and use the foot to maneuver yourself back and forward, getting that release into the front of the leg. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Up onto hands and knees, and let's position the peanut under the left hip flexor. So again, below the hip bone on one elbow or both elbows. Curl those toes under on the left leg and maneuver the foot or maneuver the body up and down over the peanut, releasing the hip flexor. Take the peanut, lower down, and just release any tension there in the front of the leg. Move it again. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we are now going to focus on the shins. Let's stop and have a quick drink of water, and then we'll position the peanut over the shins. Quite a sensitive part of the body, so work slowly and work gently. I'll give you 2 options. If the second option might be a little bit more challenging, then you stick with the first option. You're just going to stay on the one knee and then roll the peanut up and down the other shin. The second option is to take your right, I've got my peanut under the left shin, take your right foot in front, and we're going to roll and come into a tuck position. So lengthen back, getting a nice stretch up the front of the leg, and then exhale into that tuck position. Keep going. Do it 8 altogether. Breathing in and exhaling. 3 to go. 2 more. And the last one. And exhale. Okay, let me just straighten my mat. And I'm now going to bring the peanut under the right shin. So I'm just going to turn around and position it under the shin. You can stay on the left knee if you want to, or take that left foot forward into a lunge position. This way you'll benefit from the hamstring stretch as well. So hands on the mat, and let's exhale into the tuck. Breathing in and exhale for 3. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. 3 more. And exhale. 2 to go. And exhale for the last one. And exhale. Okay, let me straighten that mat again. And we are not finished on the front line of the body. What I'd like you now to do is just bring the peanut under the foot, right to the toes. I'm on the right leg, so I'm going to bring my reflex ball behind the knee. So we're releasing the muscle behind the knee, the popliteus, and we are lengthening into the front of the ankle. So let's take the tailbone and bounce back into that release. So you're squeezing the ball behind the knee, breathing in. And then on your exhalation, I want you to try and tuck and pull the belly button back. Let's breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And again, squeeze, tuck, and round. Just do 2 more. Breathing in. And exhale. And you've got 1 to go. And exhale. Let's repeat this to the other side. So just release the reflex ball and position the peanut. And staying on your knees, let's position the ball behind the other knee. Okay, and again, sitting back, bouncing into that release. Position the ball right behind the knee. Squeeze, 2, 3, breathing in. And now stay where you are. Try to keep the shoulders where they are. Just pull the belly button back towards the spine. Breathe in. And exhale. Do another 2. And exhale. And 1 more. And exhale. Okay, we are now ready to move on to the back line of the body. So lying in a supine position, let's take that peanut and position it right on the occiput ridge in line with the earlobes and hold on to the peanut. Otherwise, it does have a tendency to slide down the neck. I'm not on the neck. I'm right at the base of the skull. Let's shear the head from side to side. So we're not nodding, but we're sliding the occiput ridge, that bony process at the base of the skull, across the peanut. So this is also part of the deep core line and part of the back line of the body. So we're going to slide across from side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the peanut to the side. Let's just rock up into a seated position. I want you to release those muscles that are responsible, those secondary respiratory muscles, the upper trapezius, these levator scapular muscles that often, when we're in a stress pattern, we are lifting and lowering the shoulders because we're breathing in a chest breathing pattern. So we're going to release those muscles. Position the ball right at the shoulder blade, where the shoulder blade meets the neck, or the shoulder meets the neck, and take your head into your other hand, support it. Now we're going to use our arch and tuck. We're breathing in, circling the elbow up and back, and then exhaling into that tuck position. Let's breathe in, arch, pushing a little bit deeper into the ball, and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Keep going, breathing in and exhale. Let's do another 5 and exhale. 4 more and exhale. 3 to go and exhale. 2 more and exhale. And the last one and exhale. Keep the ball where it is and just move that arm around across the body out to the side. Just give it a little bit more movement, a bigger movement. Okay, lift that shoulder up, release the ball, and let's take it over to the other side. So I'm just going to turn around and again support the head in the other hand, and we are breathing into that arch as you circle the elbow up and back and exhale into the tuck. Here we go for 2, breathing in and exhale. Breathe in for 3 and exhale. Here you go for 4 and exhale. 4 more and exhale. 3 to go and exhale. 2 more and exhale. For the last one and exhale. And again, keeping the ball where it is. Bring that arm up, across, out to the side and down. Keep going, do 4 more. Just keep moving it in all different directions. 2 and 1. Okay, release the ball. Now we're going to get back to using the peanut. So you're going to take the peanut and you're going to put it in line with the hip bones underneath the back on either side of the spine. So this is your position. Make sure you just in the dimples on either side of the spine. So you should feel that position quite easily. Rest your head in your hands if you want to. And we're breathing into arch. As you exhale, push into the peanut and tuck. If you want to just let the heels rise off, you can do that, getting a little bit deeper. Drop the heels and open up, breathing in. If you want to get a little bit deeper still, let the heels rise up as you exhale, then let the toes come up, but make sure you finish your exhalation while the feet are on the mat. So drop down now, you're ready to arch and inhale. And exhale. Lift the heels, lift the toes, and release. Now breathe in and exhale. Heels and toes. I'm still exhaling, dropping the toes and the heels, and then I'm inhaling. And exhale. Do another 3. Two more. And the last one. Good. We're going to keep the peanut on the lower back. You're just going to take the left side of the peanut and rotate it so it's onto the glutes and it's parallel to the spine. So it's on the one side of the spine. I'm on my right side of the spine, and I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left knee, and I'm going to roll the peanut so it's still on the sacroiliac spine in line with the hip bone, and it's also at the top of the glutes. So roll along from side to side. Open up that knee and drop the knee so you can get the peanut all the way around towards the hip bone. Do another 4, 3, reposition it if you need to, 2, and 1. This is often an area we carry a lot of tension. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Reposition the peanut onto the other side of the spine. Cross the ankle over the knee. And now just for 8 counts, slowly roll that peanut towards the hip bone along that sacroiliac spine. Roll it. Keep going. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release the peanut. Rock up, have a quick drink of water. We're now going to move on to some activation. So you're going to use your resistance band. So take that resistance band and bring it onto the balls of the feet. And you're going to lie back in that supine position, extending your feet up to the ceiling. So rest your head in your hands, and we're going to breathe in this position. On your exhalation, so it's a quick movement, so you're lifting the chest off the mat. Be careful that you're not just lifting the head. You want a chest lift. As you exhale, you're going to bend the right knee, extend the left knee, and pulse for 2, 3, exhale for 4. Lift the feet up, lower down again, breathing in. Coming into that chest lift and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Lift up. Inhale and exhale. Lift, breathe in. Exhale, pulse. 2, keep exhaling. 3 and 4. Again, we're going to do another set. Breathe in and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, breathe in. Exhaling. Breathe in and exhale. Lift up, breathing in and exhale. We're going to do 2 more sets of 4, lifting the legs up, breathing in. Exhale and 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, breathing in. Exhale. Lift up and exhale. And exhale. Four to go. Exhaling. And 3. Two more. Exhaling. Hug the knees into the chest. And now we're going to bring the band just above the knees. So still thinking about the front and the back line of the body. We'll use the arms as well in this movement. Breathe in. Opening up to arch. As you arch, you're going to circle the arms above your head. Then you're going to exhale into a tuck position as you circle the arms back down. So we're going to repeat that. We're going to do that 7 times. Breathing in. Open up to your arch. Exhaling. Squeezing, activating the glutes and tucking. Breathing in. Opening up and exhaling. To tuck. Here we go for 4. And exhaling. To tuck. 4 to go. And exhaling. 3 more. And exhaling. 2 to go. And exhaling. For the last one. And exhaling. Hold your tuck and your exhalation so we can go into our thrust. Breathing in and slowly lowering down as you exhale. Articulate through the spine. Keep going. We're going to do another 7 of those. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in to your thrust and exhale. 5 to go. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 4 more. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go. Continue breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. This is your last one. And exhale. Hold it in the thrust, engaging those glutes and those core muscles. Exhale. Keep the tailbone lifted. Breathing in and exhale. Here you go for 3. And exhale. Here you go for 4. And exhale. Breathe in for 5. And exhaling. 3 more. And exhaling. Another 2. And exhaling. And the last one. And as you exhale, articulate through the spine and lower down. So hopefully those glutes will feel like they've worked. Let's just take the band while we're in this position, bring it back onto the balls of the feet, extend your feet up to the ceiling, and just pulse the legs towards the face. Just giving a good release there. Do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it here and release. Keep the band where it is. Just hug the knees into the chest. Rock yourself to a seated position. Let's have a quick drink of water, and then we're going to move into our plank position. And then from plank up into standing. So you can turn around onto your hands and knees. Keeping the band on the balls of the feet. Hands under shoulders. Push up into your plank or pyramid position, pyramid or down dog position, and come forward into plank. Let's just bounce back and tuck and pull forward into our plank position. Good. Bend the knees, bounce back, tuck the tailbone, and pull forward into plank. Let's do another 4 like that. Bounce, tuck and round, and forward into plank. Be careful that this doesn't happen. Keep the tailbone tucked and engaged there. Let's do another 3. Bounce, tuck, and pull forward into plank. 2 more. Bounce, tuck, and come forward to plank. For the last one, tuck, bend the knees, and come forward into plank. We're going to hold the plank position. Spread your hands out underneath your shoulders. If your wrists are taking any strain, push down onto the elbows. Keep pushing into the heels, tucking the tailbone under, and really engaging those muscles. Now you're going to focus on your breathing, slow and steady breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Remember, breathing creates movement, so we're not just holding the position, we are breathing into it. That's 3 sets. We're going to do another 5. And 3 more. 2 to go. And your last one. Just release onto the knees, uncurl your toes, and come back into a seated position. The next movement is similar to what we did in the supine position with the band around the feet. So if you're not happy in this position, go into a supine position with the feet up, extend one leg down, lift up, extend the other leg down, and repeat it. Otherwise, you're coming onto the hands, curling the toes under, pushing up to pyramid or down dog. And similar to what we've just done, we're now going to add the legs. So you're going to tuck the tailbone under and round the spine. You're going to bring your one knee towards your forehead. So look at your knee and pulse, exhaling 3 and 4. Push back to pyramid or down dog. Breathe in. And again, tuck, exhaling. Other knee, 2, 3, and 4. Breathe in. Exhale. And pulse. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Come down onto the elbows if you want to stick with this option. Breathing in. Exhaling. We're going to do 3 more sets. Breathing in. Exhaling. You're halfway. 2 more sets to go. Breathing in. Exhaling. Your last set, just make sure the band stays where it should. Exhaling. And exhale. For your last one. Good. Release the resistance band. Drop back onto your elbows, focusing on your breathing again. Two more cycles of breath. And one last one. Take a quick break, have another drink of water. Okay, again, for the next one, a few options in this position. You're going to push back into pyramid or down dog. Relax your head, bend your knees. These options, bouncing is the first option. So you're just going to stay in this position. Back should be parallel to the floor. And you can try and get your shoulder or your hands underneath your shoulders. Your second option is to bounce and push off the feet. A nice gentle drop, lift, and bounce into the mat. Push up, bounce. Otherwise, you can just keep the feet on the mat and just continue with the bouncing. Are you breathing? Finish off with 2 more. And the last one. Push back to pyramid or down dog and slowly walk your hands to your feet. Breathe in and uncurl through the spine. Circle the shoulders up and back. Just going to adjust my mat. And we are going to work into some squats now, still focusing on those forward and back movements. So step slightly in front, so you're a little bit more than halfway forward. We're going to breathe into squat position, extend your arms up. Now you're going to stay, keep the arms where they are. You're going to lengthen the legs into a tabletop position, lower the hands forward so you're diagonally ahead. Look down between your feet, and you're going to breathe in and curl through the spine. Exhale, and then breathing in again. Exhaling to your squat. You can inhale and exhale. Transfer your gaze to between your feet and breathe in as you uncurl. So take it nice and slow, breathing in and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. Try and lengthen a little bit forward and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in again. And exhale to tabletop. Breathing in and exhale. Breathe yourself in to your lifted position. Get to the top and exhale. Breathe into squat. And exhale to tabletop. Breathe in, lengthen forward. As you transfer your gaze, exhale. Breathe in, uncurl through the spine. Exhale at the top. Circle the arms. Breathing into squat. Exhaling. Lower down. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's do 4 more in this movement. Breathing in. Try and drop those shoulders back and down. Exhale. Breathe in. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. Uncurl. Breathing in. Exhale. 3 to go. And exhale. Breathing in. Lengthen away. Think of the space you're creating, breathing into that space. Exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. Finish off with 2 more. And exhale. Breathing in As you reach and lengthen, exhale. And breathe in. And exhale. This is your last one. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. And cool. And circle the shoulders up and back. Okay, drink some water again, and then we're going to move into a lunge position. We'll start off and progress into the lunge. Okay, so step slightly forward on the mat, and we're going to take one leg up. So I want you to lift up, breathe in, knee in line with the hip. Then you're going to exhale as you lengthen to a tabletop position with the leg up. Then again, coming up, breathing in, and exhale. We can use the arms. If you're finding the balance is a little bit of a challenge, then rather focus on a spot in front of you and keep your arms at your sides. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, bring the arms up next to the ears. So breathing in. As you lift the knee up, then just bring the arms next to the body, exhaling to tabletop. Come back, breathe in, and exhale. Repeat to the other side. Breathing in, arms up, exhale to tabletop. Lift up and hold it there for a few seconds. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. That's 4. Let's go for 4 more. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 3 to go. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 2 more, then we're going to progress into that lunge. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Continue the same movement. Let's breathe in. As you exhale, forward to tabletop again. Then we're going to add another inhalation as we lunge the leg back, breathing in and extending the arms next to the ears. Here, I want you to try tuck under, stretching again into the front of the legs. We go back into our tabletop position, up into the lifted knee, and step your foot down. Good. Breathing. Let's bring it into it. Breathe in. Keep the knee up. Extend back. Exhale. You ready for that lunge? Breathing in. Keep the front knee above the ankle or slightly behind. Don't overextend that knee. Then we go back to our tabletop position. Breathe in. Knee up and exhale. That's 2. Let's keep going. Breathing in and exhale. Nice wide lunge back. The wider you go, the more you're going to challenge yourself. Breathing in. Exhale, tabletop. And breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Let's keep going. Breathing in. Exhale. Lunge yourself back. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Last one. Breathing in. And exhaling. Step back. Tabletop. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Take yourself back into your lunge, and we're going to lift the arms up next to the ears, and we're going to stay in this position, just rising off the front heel. So you're going to breathe in, lifting the front heel, and exhaling as you drop it. Here we go again. We're going to do 7 more, and exhale. Breathe in for 6. And exhale. Here we go for 7. And exhale. That was 5. Breathe in for 4 more. And exhale. 3 more. And exhale. 2 to go. And exhale. For the last one, hold it up and pulse. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Drop that front heel. Step your foot in and just round the spine and bounce. Okay, let's do the other side. So step your foot back. Let's come up into that lifted knee position. Exhaling back. Step into the lunge. Now stay down, tuck here, so you're feeling that stretch here, and we're breathing in as we lift the heel. Keep focused on that spot and exhaling. Breathing in and exhale. Here you go for 3 and exhale. Breathe in for 4 and exhale. Breathe in for 5 and exhale. Here you go for 6 and exhale. 2 more and exhale. The last one, you're going to hold the arms up, a nice deep lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just circle the arms, drop down and bounce. Okay, uncurl, breathing in. We're going to finish off with a squat position, and I want you to try and go as low as you can into a position that is not comfortable for you, but you feel like you're at the end of your range, like you can push yourself that little bit further. So it's not, make sure you're not taking yourself into a painful position. You want to keep the knees open. You don't want to let the knees go in, so you're rolling in on the ankles. You want to keep the knees over or slightly behind the toes, and you want to sit yourself back there. If you can go lower, take it down and try and hold that position. Breathing, exhaling. Take it as low as you can go. If that's as far as you can go, you can slightly bring your hands onto your knees if you need to open the knees up slightly, so you're keeping them over the toes or behind the toes. If you can go lower, extend your arms and try and get yourself to that end of the range there. Breathing. Keep going. Breathe right into those hips. Last 2. Finish off with 1 more. And as you exhale, round the spine and just drop down and bounce. Let's come onto the hands and knees and just take yourself forward onto the mat. Bring your forehead onto your hands and just wiggle the hips from side to side. Loosen up the spine. Loosen up between the shoulders, right up into the neck. Now bring your hands under your shoulders. Take a slow and steady inhalation, pulling the shoulder blades together at the back, and then just rotate the head from side to side. Drop down and lift yourself up. Try to get the tailbone up. Pull yourself back into your child's pose. Relax your forehead on the mat, or if you can't reach the mat, then you're going to bring your hand underneath the forehead. And feel your rib cage expanding into your thighs as you breathe diaphragmatically. Walk your hands forward. Get a nice stretch across the back of the shoulders. Finish off with 2 more. And on the last one, as you exhale, just uncurl through the spine. Okay, lying on your back, have a nice big stretch and yawn. Lengthen everything out, hug the knees into the chest. And that was the front and back line of the body. Next time we'll get a little bit deeper into those releases, working more into the lateral and the spiral lines. Thank you for joining me.